In this video, we're going to be going over how to add and subtract fractions and whole numbers. For number 1, we have 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5. The first step is to figure out what the least common denominator is. For this question, for question number 1, between 4 and 5, the least common denominator is going to be 20. If you write out all the multiples of 4 and 5, you'll find that 20 is the first number that they share. So in order to get from 4 to 20, we have to multiply by 5. So since we did that to the bottom, we also have to do that to the top. So in order to find out what the numerator is, we need to multiply 3 by the same number. So 3 times 5 is 15. For the second fraction, in order to figure out what the numerator is, we need to think about how we got from 5 to 20. 5 times 4 is 20, so we're going to do the same thing on top. 2 times 4 is 8. Now that they have the same denominator, we can just add the two numerators and then keep the denominator the same. So 3 over 4 plus 2 over 5 is going to be 23 over 20. Whenever we have a whole number, it's almost like saying the whole number over 1 plus 9 over 5. Here we want to have the same denominator, so we're going to multiply the top and bottom of the fraction on the left by 5. This is going to give us 5 over 5 plus 9 over 5. Now that we have the same denominator, we can add the two numerators and keep the denominator the same. 1 plus 9 over 5 is going to equal 14 over 5. Number 3, 13 over 7 plus 3 over 2. The least common denominator between these two fractions is going to be 14. The way we get from 7 to 14 is times 2. So we're going to do the same thing on the top. 13 times 2 is 26. The way we get from 2 to 14 is times 7. So once again, we're going to do the same thing on the top. 3 times 7 is going to be 21. And now that we have the same denominator, we can add the two numerators. 26 plus 21 is going to be 47 over 14. So 13 over 7 plus 3 over 2 is going to equal 47 over 14. Number 4, the last one. 5 over 8 minus 1 over 7. Here, the least common denominator between 8 and 7 is going to be 56. The way we get from 8 to 56 is times 7. So what we do to the bottom, we also do to the top. 5 times 7 is going to be 35. The way we get from 7 to 56 is by multiplying by 8. And what we do to the bottom, we also do to the top. So the new numerator is going to be 8. And finally, we can subtract the numerators since the denominators are the same. 35 minus 8 is going to be 27 over 56. And that is 5 over 8 minus 1 over 7, which is 27 over 56. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more math content. I'll see you in the next one.